Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Geoffrey. It's another episode of Farming with the Young Farmer. Today we'll be talking more about pawpaws. I'm here with my friend Jackson Chalo. He's the manager, he's the farmer, he is a YouTube content creator. Channel yake inaitwa Jack Farm _ unaweza mpata huko YouTube. He will be sharing with us more about vile hizo pawpaws zimekuanga na challenges. Atawafunza venye tulianza kuzipanda all the way up. So hapa tuko na mtunda. We have something here. This is Malkia F1. This is a fruit. Nataka tukule leo. It has a very hard skin. It has a better shelf life. You can see it's, let's say it's red or what? Deep red.
Red, pink.
Malkia is known to be one of the sweetest pawpaws you have around. Don't go and plant these seeds. They won't be hybrid seeds.
It will disappoint you big time. Okay, generally, when you want to plant pawpaw, first thing you go to your agrovet, you source the seed from an agrovet or your propagator. Make sure he or she is genuine. He has a genuine variety of seeds. And when you are selecting seeds, there is something before you sow them. There's something very important. You must break seed dormancy. And breaking seed dormancy, you soak your seeds in a clean water and contaminated water for 24 hours. You pour that water, you put another water again for another 24 hours. Then after that, you take a paper towel or a cloth, you wrap it and you close it, not that tightly, but not that extent, not to damage the seeds. And then you leave them for 2 to 3 days. Then after 2 to 3 days, you come and unwrap it. You see if they started germinating. The germination has started. If the germination has started, you pick the one which are germinated. You transfer them to your nursery or to your the place where you are going to let them grow. And then after that, the remaining seeds which have not germinated, you wrap them again. Another two days, you unwrap them. You repeat the process like 3 times. After 3 times, the seeds which have not germinated, you throw them away because they will not germinate eventually. Okay, after that, you take 2 months. Then you transplant it from your nursery to the mainland where we are going to make them grow. Then in the nursery, in the land, in preparing the land, you must till the land first. You must source manure, and then the hole which is
How deep is that hole supposed to be?
Oh, the hole is supposed to be at least 2 by 2 feet square and 2 feet down. But the best is 3 feet. That at least the roots will penetrate well.
So when you are digging your hole, make sure you observe that 2 feet depth till crucial. It's very crucial for the growth of the tree.
And then that 2 feet, you make sure the first 2 feet or the first 1 feet, the topsoil, you put it aside, and then the bottom soil, you throw it away because it does end up the organic. So the first 1 feet, the topsoil, you mix it well with manure at least 3 buckets. The good is the optimum manure ratio is 1 wheelbarrow or 1.5. But make sure it's well decomposed, because if it's not well decomposed, there are some insects will destroy your crop. You start eating your roots. So make sure it's well decomposed manure. And again, if you can find a goat manure or goat or animal manure, goat or cow manure, that is the best one. Chicken manure best, but there's some limitation. It will deplete very fast. So after transplanting, you make sure you water them at least.
How frequently should we be watering the plants now that we have planted them?
During rain season, if your soil is well drained, you are not supposed to water. Then after rain season, you water at least once per week. Make sure there is no dampness. There is between wetness and dampness. It is not damp. There is that moisture content. When you catch a soil like this, it's not damp, but this is wet. Make sure it's wet, not damp. Because when it's damp, they will get rot. There's something which is one factor which affect pawpaw is dampness and the rot. There is a disease called root rot. They will get affected because of water. That waterlogging is not supposed to be there.
So now we have planted our pawpaw seedlings. What are the challenges we'll have to face when they are small? Like, let's say you have planted them before they start now flowering. What are the challenges now you'll have to expect?
So the most challenges are first when they are small. There is white flies. White flies, they are menace, and to control them is difficult. So make sure your plant is healthy, so that when plants are healthy, it's very hard to see pests and insects. And then the other thing is red spider mites. Those red spider, they are microscopic. They are small, tiny insects. They live under the leaves of the pawpaw trees. So they suck the sap, and then the leaves start curling, and eventually they will dry up. The next challenges we face is thrips. Thrips, they are menace. They do the same thing as whiteflies, but thrips and whiteflies, they broadcast or they transfer. If your pawpaw are infected by fungal infection, they transfer it from one pawpaw to another.
Oh, they transfer between the plants. So they
The
carry from this plant and transfer it to another plant.
when you come to flowering, those in the thrips, mealybugs, and the red spider mite, they cause a lot of stress to the plant, so that they cannot pod flowers. When your flower comes, in 2 to 3 days, they abort. The reason aborting that is the stress caused by those insects. So when you fail to control them, they will make your farm not productive. Okay, mealybugs, they cause flower abortion, and then if the flowers did not abort, the formation of the fruit will not be appealing. It will be somehow irregular shape, and you cannot get a good bargaining in the market using those fruits. So if you want to get quality fruits, first thing, the feeding program. The second, you control flower abortion. That controlling flower abortion, you must control aphids, you must control thrips, red spider mite, and mealybugs. The other thing that is causing that causes flower abortion is lack of enough water. If the water is not enough for a tree to hold that flower, eventually the flower will abort, or the small fruits will fall down, because there is not enough water to hold the fruits. So you must check on watering. And then the other thing that most people underlook is feeding. If you don't feed your plant well, you will not get anything.
Feeding is the number one.
Even
if you want to succeed in pawpaw farming, you have to be feeding your trees very well. Guys, you have heard it from the expert. The fruit here is very sweet. Malkia is F1 is a one kind of a tree. Very sweet if you farm it in the drylands. It can survive very well in the drylands. Till another episode of Farming with the Young Farmer. Bye.
Ya, kamu tuh orang lagi nih. Itu warga lagi ya sama